Hello, this is Noobshavi and welcome to another my video. And on this video we have a little discussion, and this discussion is problems of getting a date. And before we get into this video, I would like to say I'm gonna do the other part to this video. I'm gonna bring up the solutions on getting a date next week. Sorry, I've been giving a lot of updates on making sequels and I haven't done any of the sequels. I've been a little busy with other things also, but for this video I'm going to make a sequel to this one in particular next week, and that's a promise. The first common problem for everyone that wants to ask a person out is making the first approach, because that is the most difficult approach. Because there are times, maybe let's just say if it's a stranger and you just walk up to the person and you're like, hey, what's up, you want to go out to somewhere, there is a very high possibility you will get rejected, okay? And it's one of the most delicate situations because it's the first impression. You don't want to walk up to the person like me sometimes, whereby I see a girl and I want to talk to the girl. I just go up to her and like, hi, she says hello, and I just stare at her in shock, sweating. I keep staring, smiling creepily, and all she does is just smile back, ask me what's the problem. I say nothing and I still smile, unable to say any other words, and she looks at me in a very awkward way, and then of course she walks away and I'm left just keep looking at her like an idiot or something. And what's next? I just go home and start bashing my head on a freaking rock because it's really embarrassing. And let's just say you finally asked her out and she agreed to go out with you. There is no certainty that she has agreed to you in any way. There is no certainty at all. Like, all it is more like after the first date, it's probably going to be you guys can end up being friends, or you can maybe become lovers later. But it's still a high possibility and it's unsure. So one of the problems about that is making her clear of your intentions. And sometimes the dates can be very awkward because exactly when you guys go out, there are times where you don't have anything to say. Like, you can go on a date and what are you guys talking about? How is your family? Where are you from? How is your cat? Is your dog okay? Do you like doing this? Do you like doing that? And it's an awkward conversation all the way through. And if you're the kind of person that likes to talk and you're like talking, there's a possibility she will see you as a talkative. And if she's talking, there's a possibility she will see you as too quiet. So you just left there like, what's she going to do next? Like, for me, I end up just being confused and just start panicking. So whenever she's talking, I'm just there like, yep. And to be honest, there is nothing I'm listening to. And whenever I try to say something, I have to think about it like 10-20 times and I end up saying something incredibly stupid. Getting a date is a hard work. Really, I should put my CV. If you're able to overcome all the other two problems, then the third problem is getting the first smooch, which is a very delicate matter, and it's still not certain that you're still going to be the official boyfriend or anything. It's never official, never. Okay, it's official, let's say 2 weeks after going out. Sometimes it may take a day or two, but it mostly depends, especially if you're awkward like me, which could take forever. But all the same, getting the first smooch is one of the most difficult things in the first stages of getting into a relationship, because when you're about to make the first move on her and she's moving back because you haven't made any proper efforts in your previous encounters, it's going to be very, very awkward after, especially when you try to make the first move and she then tells you, oh, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. Oh my god, that's enough to make me jump off a bridge. Seriously, I'm going to just cry, like let the ground just open and swallow me or something. It's very, very embarrassing after that. It has happened to me like 4 times. Just remembering it just hurts my feelings, okay? It just hurts my feelings. Then also, if you try to make the move and she moves back and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I just can't, your breath stinks, I will never leave my room again. Like, no more shawarma. Well, these are just 3 problems I could really think of that is really difficult in terms of going to ask a girl out. This is just 3 of them, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you can relate with this and agree with some words I say, you can comment below, and if you don't, you can also comment below. I will do the solutions for all of these 3 next week, and please be sure to subscribe to see them, and also give it a like on this video and show your support by commenting. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a lovely day or night, depends on whenever you're watching.